Hi, I'm Janelle, and this is Tiger News for Thursday, August 27th, 2020.
Go Tigers!
Good morning, Tigers. Happy Thursday. I hope you all are having a great week and are able to get into your Zoom classes and complete your assignments much easier than how we started last week. Just stopping by, you're going to see me later on Principals Chat. So I'm just giving everybody a shout out and saying thank you, students, for all your patience. Thank you, teachers, for continuing to work through so many different obstacles and working through them. And also thank you to our parents for your endless support and your partnership and your flexibility. I hope everybody has an outstanding week, and make sure to check out both the principal chat, that's gonna be after Tiger News, and the assistant principal chat from Mrs. Hudson. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and remember, Tigers roar.
We missed a lot of staff birthdays over the summer, but the July summer birthdays are Mrs. Valenzuela, Miss Blanca, and Miss Eva. And the August birthdays are Miss Eva from The Office, Mrs. Kanowski, Mr. Williams, Mrs. Leon, and Mr. Eddie. From all of us, Tiger News, we hope you have an amazing day. And happy birthday.
I'm shouting out to my Monday, Tuesday PE classes, especially those of you who stumped me in 2 truths and a lie. I got like 4 in a row right, and I thought I was all that, and then it was like the next 12 wrong. So you guys did a really good job of stumping me with your lies. I'm proud of you, 8th grade. Nice job.
Mrs. Ramirez would like to shout out all of her classes for their hard work, and a big thank you to Miley and Nancy for reading out loud. Great job, ladies.
Good morning, IMS students. My name is Mr. V. I'm a mental health therapist, and I work half-time at Indio Middle School with all of you guys, and I work half-time at Thomas Jefferson Middle School. And I just want to give a quick shout-out to our awesome school counselors, Ms. Beltran and Miss Luna. Thank you guys for everything you guys do. They're the ones that make sure that they do a lot of things, but one of the things they do is they make sure that all of your school classes are in order. So thank you, and everyone have a great day.
Hi, I'm Jackie, and this is Ms. Hollis.
Hi.
So, Ms. Hollis, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, I have been a teacher at Indio Middle School. This will be my 17th year. I teach English language arts. I have 2 children. One of them is actually in 7th grade at Indio Middle School, and another one is in 5th grade at Amelia Earhart.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask you a little bit of short answer questions with 1 minute on the clock.
Uh-oh.
So let's get started.
Okay.
What is your most unusual talent?
I don't have one.
Okay. What is the funniest name you can think of for a pet?
Rufus.
Okay. What is the most useless product around today?
Useless product. My cell phone. Just kidding.
Okay. What is the worst food you've ever ate?
The worst food I've ever had to eat?
Yes.
Ooh, what was that soup from P.F. Chang's? Cohagen.
Hot and sour.
Hot and sour soup. It was disgusting.
Okay. Would you rather go 30 days without your phone or your entire life without dessert?
Okay, I definitely need my phone. So a lifetime without dessert, for sure. Even though I love dessert, but my phone is a necessity.
Okay. It was nice meeting you, Ms. Hollis.
It was nice meeting you too.
That's all the Tiger News we have for today, Tigers. Remember, Be responsible, take ownership, act safely, and be respectful. For Tiger News, I'm Janelle, and have a terrific Thursday. And remember, Tigers roar.
Good morning, Tigers. Welcome to our 2020-2021 Principal Chat. This is quite different than the Principal Chat that we would do in person, but for those of you that don't know me or haven't met me in person, I am Ms. Hartman, and I am your principal. I've been happy to see some of your faces on your Zoom meetings if I popped into your classroom, and I hope that your first couple of days of school, even though they've been quite crazy, have been good. I hope you're connecting with your teachers, connecting with your peers, and engaging in your learning. So I just have a few things to go over with you for our principal chats. First and foremost, next week you will be getting your agendas when you come to do your textbook pickup. So we will be sending information to your parents about textbook pickup, but next week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we will be doing textbook pickup where you'll be able to get not only your books, but also your agendas. So agendas are super, super, super important, not only for you as a learner, but here at Indio Middle School. So we expect our students to use their agendas daily and in every class. And inside the agendas, we ask that you are filling out what's called your TCH. And 7th and 8th graders, I'm sure you know what that is. And 6th graders, you've probably seen it pop up inside of your classes, and some of your teachers may have already talked to you about it. But TCH stands for Topic, Classwork, and Homework. We will be helping you guys understand how to complete your TCH for each of your classes in your agenda. But be aware that that TCH is listed for each class and for each of your periods in your agendas. So be on the lookout for those agendas when you come pick up your textbooks next week. Speaking of textbook pickup, we will be doing textbook pickup on Monday for 8th graders, on Tuesday for 7th graders, and on Wednesday for 6th graders from 3 to 5 p.m. each of those days. So please stop by. You will be able to enter at the gate towards the west end of the campus closest to our portables, and you'll follow a super quick line. It'll be a lot quicker, 6th graders, than our Chromebook line to pick up your textbooks, pick up your agendas, and some other materials we have for you. So more information coming on that soon. All right, next topic, dress code. All right, so we're not wearing our uniforms right now. That's understandable, and I'm sure you guys are a little excited about that, though we've got some pretty cool uniform things coming for you guys when we come back on campus. But we do ask that you are dressing appropriately for your Zoom meeting. So making sure you are still in student professional attire and ready to go for all of your Zoom meetings. So again, make sure you are dressing appropriately for your Zoom meetings. Next, cameras. So you've heard a lot about this, and I know your teachers have been talking to you, so this should not be new news. We are asking that all students have their cameras on. Now, the reason that we have our cameras on is we want to make sure everyone is safe. We want to make sure we have the right people in the right classes. So your cameras need to be on. If for the mere purpose for attendance, you need to make sure they're on. If you have an issue with your camera being on, it is very, very, very important that you communicate with your teacher or with our office staff. We understand there are circumstances, but as a whole, those cameras need to be on. We are giving you this week to make sure this gets adjusted and that you communicate with your teachers if there's concern. But after that, we are going to be asking that your cameras are on. And again, that's for safety. Also, when it comes to safety and when it comes to Zoom, we're asking that you have the right name, first and last name, as your Zoom name when you enter your Zoom classrooms. Please, by the end of this week, make sure you have the correct name, first and last, as you enter Zoom. After this week, we're not going to be letting students into the classroom from the weight room until we know their names. Again, this is very important so we can identify who is coming into the classroom so we can keep all of our students safe. All right, so 7th and 8th graders, again, this was quite different than the principal chat that we had last year. Just sending some parting words. I believe in Indio Middle School from the bottom of my heart. I love this school. I love the staff, I love the students, and I love this community. I know we are the school to watch, and students, this comes from you. So be the example, follow your Roar values, and do your best job both in and out of the classroom. As always, if you need anything, we're here from you. Please let me know how your classes are going, what things could be improved. Be respectful to your teachers, be respectful to your peers, and I hope you guys have an outstanding, amazing school year, and hopefully we'll be back in person soon. Have a wonderful day, and remember, Tigers roar.
Good morning, Tiger students. This is Mrs. Hudson, your assistant principal. And today, Mrs. Hartman and myself are going to be giving a small little version of our principal and assistant principal chats. Due to distance learning, they're going to be quite different than they usually are. So we're just going to focus on just a few things. For me, as far as discipline-related issues, I will focus on attendance, being on time, appropriate technology use, safety, and consequences. So first and foremost, it is so important, more than ever, that you are on time to every class. As you are trying to get in on a Zoom meeting, for example, if you're late, your teacher might forget that you're in the waiting room and you have to sit there for a long time sometimes waiting to get in. So it's important that you get there right away on time and actually be prepared and come a few minutes early. That way you can take care of any issues that you might have trying to get in before it stalls and causes you to be late. Next, attendance. We know there's times where, just as if we were in-person learning, you might be sick and not be able to participate that day. You might be going to the doctor and again couldn't get into any of your classes because you, between traveling to the doctor's appointment or resting, might not have shown up. If that's the case, you need to contact the school and verify why you were not in your distance learning, your asynchronous or synchronous learning for the day. It's very important to make sure you clear up that attendance. Safety. As always, we expect our students to if you see something, to say something. And sometimes it's more like if you hear something, say something. If there's something that is going on, whether it's in your cyber world or something you're hearing that's going on with your fellow peers that you think it's important that we need to know about, please contact the school. It's very important to see or hear something and say something. Taking care of your learning tools. It is really important that you take care of your Chromebook. That is your lifeline to your education right now. So please make sure and plug it in every single night to charge it. Don't toss it around. Don't eat or drink near your Chromebook. It's very important. That is your learning tool, one of your biggest learning tools right now, so take care of it. Also, when you get your textbooks and your workbooks, take care of them. Consequences. I want to talk about consequences because it's kind of different in what we're dealing with right now. If you are using your technology inappropriately, yes, you can have consequences with the school. I will be contacting you or your parent if you're using your technology inappropriately. And you're thinking, how did she know I'm using it inappropriately? I get warnings from the safety team at gaggle.net whenever you are using your technology inappropriately. So please remember that you always watch what you say, watch what websites you go on to, be appropriate in your class meetings. Anything you shouldn't do in a classroom, then you shouldn't do distance learning as well. I think I've covered majority of things for right now. I'm sure other things will come up with time and we'll go on in Tiger News and continue to refresh our memories on all of these expectations. But that's it for right now. And I hope you have a great day today. And remember, as always, our motto is Tigers Roar.